better
July.
for the next municipal.
July 1st when it goes into effect. That's even better.
No, but what Jake is,
No,
I've seen
no,
election.
no. July 1st was the old date, right?
no, what I think Jake is saying is, can this council even do it?
It would be for the next council after the next one, is what I. The
So
way
in
I
other
read
words,
it.
my,
No.
4 months?
It would be 4 years, and yeah, because of that 4-month rule.
it's
I don't
before the
think that's
election.
right.
So in other words, my idea is good as it, you can't do it.
Within 4 months.
It would be January. It would have been in July 8th.
I tried.
You want to do it for the next 4 years after, 4 year prior?
Well, I'll tell you what, it'd be better to do it sooner than later. But anyway, let's run that by legal just to make sure. Jake's done great research, and I have no reason to doubt him. But let's just make sure, because I do think 16 years is a long time to go, and it's an honor to serve. But I do think that this council, especially with the things staff is having to bring before council with the growth, it's time to adjust the pay. That's just my thought. That's my only comment on the mayor's minute. This is a second opportunity for public comment. Anyone in the audience with any concerns, questions, complaints? We welcome you. Something wasn't clear. We do have to have a closed session. Yes, Mr. Net.
Brittany, do we have an update on the business license audit?
I am talking to tax now about it. There's 42 on my list.
I just don't want it to fall off our radar.
Nope,
It's,
the list is being submitted.
okay.
And she came up with an ad too that we put in the paper.
We're gonna
today
call
to-
attention to that big
so
time.
Businesses that may not know they have to have a
Correct,
business
and it's
license.
I know most of
Entertainers,
it's not.
entertainers have to have. I think it's nominal, but I think if you play live music in Blackstone and get paid, I think you've got to have a license.
I think we had we had a discussion about
Isn't
that
that
today.
right? So in other words, if and that's another thing, the small town, how aggressively are you going to force that?
I don't. It seems pretty unenforceable.
I mean, someone's having a benefit where they're getting paid to raise funds for somebody. Technically, that person has to have a business
Well,
license.
just like our yard sale permits. I mean, how do you enforce that unless we send our officers out to each yard sale and go, Madam, can I see your
Yeah.
permit for $5? I mean,
Right.
and then Philip, I would like for you to get a new update on the project for South Main Street for sidewalk and widening the road. I feel like if we're willing to spend money on ditches, we need to spend money on where it's really needed right now.
I will get you a cost estimate for the whole thing. And
10th to the corporate. You're talking about 10th Street to the corporate limits.
Well, to Walmart. To where the narrow part of the road where it needs to really be. We had an issue out the other day where the chief had several officers out there where a wheel fell off a vehicle. Traffic was shut down on one lane for 45 minutes because of it. So
I'll bring it to you.
All right. Anything else before we need to have I need a motion to go into closed session citing the code, disposition of real property, and number 2, personnel administration. I need that motion.
So moved.
And that's going to include consultation with our town attorney by phone.
So move.
All right, is there a second? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right, we will go into closed session at 9:06 p.m. Thank you, everybody, for coming out.
Thank y'all.
Yep.